Welcome back to our channel, and thank you so much for clicking on our second investigation of Randolph County Infirmary. If you are new to this channel, make sure you go back and watch the other videos, especially Randolph County Infirmary Part 1. And also, if this is the kind of content that you like to see, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell to turn on the notifications so that you never miss another video. All right, so we are starting our overnight investigation at Randolph County Infirmary. We came here early in February, and now we are back to finish what we started. We still have a whole lot more answers that we're wanting to get, but this time we brought on a few people to help us get those answers. This place is extremely massive, so I'm so excited to introduce you to 3 people who are gonna help out tonight.
Hello, my name's Paige.
I'm Erin.
Hi, I'm Finn.
I'm really excited to be here. I've been interested in the paranormal since I was about 6 years old, and I already can tell that we're gonna get a lot of activity tonight, so super excited.
Okay, so right now we are in the basement. We have a device here that generates a lot of electricity. This is going to allow things to manifest off of the energy that this machine is providing. So we'll see how this goes. You set it up in here. Oh,
It's the metal chair.
the metal chair can't do that.
No. Oh. I just get this out of my room.
This is as close as I got to it.
Wait, look what you have to do. You have to do that.
Are you kidding me?
That's why I said none of us did that. As soon as we walked back in the room.
Were you recording?
Yeah, we were recording that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's leave this set up in the room. Ida, if this is you or if this is anyone else, you can play with this, and we're gonna leave you alone for a little bit.
It's not tall enough.
It's all I'll do right here.
Thank you for communicating with us.
So we left Ida's room for about 5 minutes to see if she would interact with the REM pod while we weren't there. We came back in shortly to see if she had, and we looked through the camera, and there was nothing. So we set the camera back up and was leaving when this happened.
Oh!
What?
Ah,
Spiderweb?
no, like a piece of my hair.
What happened?
Like, it was like, I'm gonna do this. It felt like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Something pulled your hair?
She like,
What?
I'm just getting the darkest vibe right there.
Whether her hair got pulled or not is definitely inconclusive. It could have been a door, she could have got her hair caught on something. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is that she felt something. Next, we spent a substantial amount of time in the butcher's room. Now, the butcher's room is where they prepared all the meat. Now, that sounds normal, but when you take into consideration that this was around the time that there was major cholera outbreaks, the morgues were completely full, and they had nowhere to stack the bodies at. So, they turned to the Randolph County Infirmary, and they stacked them along the walls in the butcher room. I'm sitting with Erin, Finn, Paige, and Haylee, and we are in the butcher's room down in the basement at Randolph County Infirmary. It is about 11:20 p.m., and we are about to conduct our very first EVP session of the night. Okay, is there anyone here with us tonight that wants to talk to us?
If there's anyone here, you can communicate through the box on the table.
You also have the option of changing that red light in the corner to a different color by going and touching that. Did you die in this building? Do you want to ask your question? Do you want to ask your question? So this is our very first voice response on this channel. And as soon as we listened back to the tape recorder, we could immediately hear the answer no. And now we tried a few more sessions of EVPs and a spirit box session, but we didn't have any luck. But about 10 minutes later, when we were leaving the room, Erin started getting a weird feeling from in the hallway.
So, Erin, tell us what you were feeling.
The whole time I was sitting here, the hair on like my arms was standing up and my legs, I was like shivering, and I was just getting bad vibes from this door the entire time.
So not in the room, but like outside?
Yeah, like something was like wanting to come in.
But watching us from
didn't.
afar.
Yeah, I'm like getting more chills. It's like on my back.
After about 30 minutes of no activity, we decided to head up to the attic. If there's anyone here with us, Judge, if you're here, can you let us know by making some loud noise? What was that?
It's behind you.
It's behind me.
Was it?
Bugs are like swarming me.
You okay?
Yeah.
It's extra protein.
I don't know if it's this attracting it or...
It's the camera light. Everything else is dark in the entire building. All of them in the entire building are going to Haylee
They
right now.
really are.
Look,
I'm inhaling them.
Oh!
Literally, that is right where you said it was, Erin.
It's here.
Could there be electrical wires here? Now it's not doing anything.
Hold it up here. Or was it...
It was arm level.
Or...
No. I've been feeling the entire time. It's not my phone. And now it's not doing anything. What was that?
Try it here.
Did you see it again?
I'm telling you, it's here.
It's here.
After all the evidence in the attic, I decided to take some flash photography. And then I discovered this, an orb. And as I took the picture, I actually saw the ball of light with my own 2 eyes. What you're seeing here is a live photo. We wanted to see if it's a bug, a flash of light, but you can clearly tell there's nothing there.
Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Are you sure you do not look okay?
You do not look okay. I think we need to go downstairs. Yeah,
Here, let me walk you all downstairs.
let's go to the lobby.
You all can take a break. Erin and Paige were both complaining about being dizzy and feeling nauseous while they were up in the attic. And they also said that they felt a very heavy energy the entire time they were up there.
I felt lonely. Like I told you, I felt like I kind of submitted myself to just like the environment. And in doing so, I just felt like I felt complete loneliness. And after coming downstairs from up there, I feel like it took all of my energy away from me.
Well, I didn't feel like I was supposed to be up there. Like, I was explaining to Erin, like, I felt small, like, I kept getting smaller, like, I felt just getting, like, closed in, kind of like that whole loneliness thing, mm-hmm. And it just, honestly, it scared me, and I kept, like, I did not want to be by myself. So after hearing how they felt, I thought it was a good idea that we go outside and get some fresh air.
So we ventured around the property, looked at the unmarked graves, and then while we were coming back, we decided to take a few pictures. And then this is what we got. It was about a week after the investigation, and Paige had sent me a picture that she swore that she saw something in the window. Now, at first, I couldn't see anything, so I had to enlarge it, I had to mess with the contrast and with the highlights, and eventually I saw exactly what she saw, and I couldn't unsee it. Now, if you look at the window to the very right, you can almost see a silhouette of someone there. Now, like I said, once I enlarge it and I mess with the contrast and the highlights, you can really start to see the outline of what looks to be like a female with long dark hair. A while later, Haylee and I returned to Randolph, and we were able to speak to the property manager. She said that the room in which we took the picture of was actually a quarantine center for tuberculosis, and there was a lot of deaths that were occurring in that room. And she said, as far as the room is laid out, there should have been no reason for any reflections in the window. And she said she had no explanations for the photo. Next, we spent some time in the kitchen, which is at the very end of the basement. And this is where a resident named Doris spent most of her life and cooked for all the other residents. This is a compilation of all the REM pod activity that we received that night.
I would have loved to have tasted her food.
Oh, she agrees. Are you filming that?
Yes.
Do you like making food? Do you miss making food, Doris?
Or do you still make food?
Heard a lot about your green bean casserole you used to make.
Yeah, me too.
Doris, I also heard you like dolls.
Doris.
Would you be happy if we brought you a new doll?
Do you have a favorite doll?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your favorite doll? Is it the blue one that he says he doesn't like upstairs, or is it the red one?
This place was lucky to have her, that's for sure.
That is for sure. I'm so glad. Oh.
Were you glad to be here and to help all the people?
Every hair in my body is standing up.
Me too.
Doris? Hey.
Sorry,
I will
Doris.
say that's some of the best REM pod activity I think I've ever gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
Oh, your goosebumps?
yeah, I got so many on
I'm like
my
tearing up.
Yeah.
All because we complimented her.
Because
Yeah.
she knows. I think she just needs to be validated in how she feels.
Do you think it would be good if we brought that Jacob's ladder down here, or do you think it would? Would you
Whoa.
like that? Would you like us to bring that?
I don't
Give
like
me
that
more
response at
energy?
all.
Bring what?
Oh,
The Jacob's ladder down here.
Are we sure we're still talking to Doris?
I didn't like that at all.
Doris.
But I just want to say thank you.
Oh, God.
Purple. That's the first time I've ever seen it. Like I said before, Randolph County Infirmary is absolutely massive, and it took us 2 episodes to even cover the place. Now, with that being said, I can 100% say that this place is definitely haunted. Now, by what? I can't be completely sure. I do believe we came into contact with something in the kitchen. I would like to think it was Doris, but I can't be completely sure.
Randolph County Infirmary this time was way more active than the last. With the pictures and evidence that we caught, it's clear that this place is haunted. I definitely want to go back, but we have so many more investigations scheduled for the rest of this year. So stay tuned and like and subscribe for more.